Hi, I am going to show a nice way to organize to-dos in the daily notes page of Logseq. Let me open a new graph so that we can see how to do it. I have created two new to-do items. To-do items in Logseq can contain many states such as later, to-do, done. So if you have created the to-do items in the journals page, then you can view it easily under the today's journals page like this. But the problem arises when the to-do items are created on some other notes page. I personally create to-dos wherever I want. For example, let me create some new page. Yeah, so in this page I have created to-do item that is marked now. So going back to the journals page, I don't see that to-do item under the now section here. That is because it is not a part of the journals page. So in that case you might need to use queries to view them. Queries are great, but it clutters the daily notes page. I want to view all the to-do items created anywhere in Logseq. This is crucial for me. So in order to do that, go to the settings. In settings, you click on the edit config.edn button. So it will take you to a page. So this page contains the configurations for Logseq. As I said before, these queries will find only the to-do items that are marked that are placed in the journals page and not anywhere else in the Logseq. So I'm going to copy some snippet. So the link to this snippet I have shared in the description. You can check them. So I'm just going to that link and copying this snippet and replacing the default queries with the copied snippet. So once I done that and I save it and go to the journal section, now you could see the section now contains to-dos from both the daily pages as well as from the other pages that are created. So if I create some new page like test page and add some now to it, and go to the journals page, I could see that these are being displayed now under the now section. And also there is another section called next, and it contains the to-do items that are marked later, and by default the scheduled and deadline items will be shown. So once again I'm going back to the settings. So here is so apart from now and next, there is another section called overview that is here. So this will mark query all the to-do items that are marked scheduled or deadline but are due today. So by default I have configured it for 90 days, but you could change it to whatever days you want. So basically D minus before actually denotes the to-do items that are 90 days prior from today. Go back to settings once again. So I personally like to see the context of the to-do items. So in order to do that, I have the breadcrumbs show as true. Overdue task. So as soon as I create a due task. The task is shown here. So this keeps it clean. That's it. Thank you for watching the video.